Good afternoon, gardeners. Look what's arrived in the post. GreenStalk number 6. Really pretty blue one. And this one is going to stay on the patio here, and I'm going to fill it with flowers for the summer, and then through the winter it can have chard and kale and sort of winter veggies in. And what I've done is I've put a great big wodge of sheep fleece in the bottom of each of them. And this one as well, of course. And before I fill it up, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover the central hole there with a yoghurt pot, just to stop the compost going down the hole. Now, if you haven't seen GreenStalks before, these things are deep. I think the pockets are 10 inches deep. And in between each tier is a water tray. So anything that runs down from the top will, there we go, run into that tray there. And if you look, the tray has holes and that will filter round. So you water into the very top tray, which I'll show you in a minute, and it will run down and run down. Everything stays watered, nothing dries out. There we go, folks. That's it all set up. And if you look up on the top here, Jude has very kindly sent me some trellises. Now, they'll be perfect if you're growing something a little bit floppy or tumbling tomatoes. So that's made me think, okay, I am going to put tumbling tomatoes in those 3 pockets there. Hadn't planned to, but because Jude has sent it, I certainly intend to use it. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Now, it's taken, I would say, 100 litres of compost to fill 3 tiers, and this is the original. You can get the original and you can get the leaf, and this is the 3-tiered one, which is called a mini. I think the 5-tier one is the original, and 7 tiers is the leaf. And this is the mini, because originally I'd planned to put it in my porch. I'm forever changing my mind, but isn't that beautiful? Now, obviously, I'm not going to plant it up just yet because it's going to be cold for a couple of nights, but I have got a lot of stuff hardening off. And as I said, I had intended for this one to be full of flowers. Well, Jude, you've changed my mind, but thank you so much. Thank you for the prompt delivery. Thank you for keeping in touch with me about the prompt delivery. And thank you so much for these. I think they're fantastic, and I think I might be putting an order in. I'll have to go back and put an order in so I can put some of the trellises down there on my other GreenStalks. One very quick look at my other GreenStalks now. As you can see down there, I have 4 down there. I have the new mini there, and I have the lemon one in the porch. Happy gardening, folks.